I was gonna wear the gold pants, but uh, I like this setup better. Where he at? Let me make sure my last little bit with my depth chart is straight. More specifically, my wide receivers. All right, yeah, yeah, we straight. I got Florida at the end of the year. I got Florida at the end of the year. Man, the party, yeah. Um, um, I got Florida at the end of the year. After that, this stadium, and then when I play Florida, I won't have no more tough stadiums that I got to play. But I got to play in the swamp at the end of the year. It's like last game of the season. This the last tough stadium I got to play in. I think this one. He's number 9. Florida's number 7 as far as stadium. Having a tough loss to Georgia, and then having to play the two juggernauts, LSU and Ohio State, with their competitive ass. But we pretty much in this spot every season with early non-conference. We got to do a good job in conference to kind of get back on track. We know what Oregon wants to do. We got to make some plays, man. and not have it be when I play Ohio State and LSU and everybody getting hurt in the first quarter in the first 2 drives. That's what killed me, man. People just getting hurt immediately. It's like where the hell my DBs at? But look, I ain't trying to test the depth immediately. I know of what I want to do. I got base run plays and about 37 in the game plan, 15 that we're definitive about. So honestly and truly, it just comes down to execution for this one. This is a really good matchup for us. Him being at home, that gives him opportunity, but we got to show up. He do a lot of 4 strong, a lot of rollout stuff, a lot of quick hitting stuff. We got to come down on that. We got to come down. I'm gonna bring the safeties down. Yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just gonna put the safeties on close, and then just try to tackle. And then we're just gonna try to show up. We gotta make some plays. I feel like we're pretty evenly matched. My team's slightly better than his, but he's at home. We just gotta make plays, man. Bad. Try to run the ball, pass it.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside.
That duck damn near fell off the motorcycle.
Looking forward to it all week.
This is what we wanted. This is exactly what we wanted. They kick the ball out first and go play defense.
The Seminoles will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Well, we got 2 man at.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Johnson. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield.
That was not what I picked.
And this offense is rolling. The Ducks keep keeping this defense off balance. They can hit
made me feel like I ran out of time. That was not what I picked.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Wants to go up top. The quick out. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the ball's out there after it. And the fumble will go out of bounds. They'll lose a few on that one.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires it down the seam.
Ooh, okay.
It's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this
okay, he put him on the street.
David hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Because we was on it.
Point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll try the run. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Davis. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough.
We got to do better. We got to do better.
They dumped it off and didn't quite get to the 1st down marker, but they created a better situation on 4th down.
No doubt. And listen, you want to push the ball down the field, and I want to go throw it beyond the sticks and get the 1st down, but I think they made the right decision dumping it off. You'd like your running back to find a way to break an extra tackle and get that 1st down, but decision time now on 4th.
Has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. first play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly complete. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45.
I was trying to get set up.
Things together.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run.
He is freaking gone. I knew it. As soon as I went inside, I got walled off.
Take it in. Touchdown, Oregon. You know they love their track in Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed and running back.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And it makes me think back to old great seminal running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Fires one high and deep.
What?
And if the deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
I got the look I wanted. His DB just made a play. I got the look I wanted.
And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking.
Yeah, I got the look I wanted.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Playing defensive
I
back
thought I put it back at
is one of
default.
the hardest things to do in all of sports. You've got to be able to run with a world-class athlete who knows where he's going. You have no idea. You can't interfere with him. You can't touch him or it's pass interference. That DB right there did an incredible job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Let's see.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes a catch at the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll send the back in motion. On the move. And he'll finish the run. And the
Good shit.
touchdown, Florida State.
Good shit.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Riggs. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give to the tailback. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it out quickly. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Good job. He's going to his tight ends more right now.
That's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
God damn it. Every game I play, somebody pause. Every game I play. And then what happens? Now I got to start all the way back over.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
Nope.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Excuse me. It's cover 2 side safety, watching number 2.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
We got people there. We got people there. We just need to make a play. They right there in their face.
He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that.
They right there in their face. We just need to make a play, man.
And the Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see
All
a
right,
shot.
we're gonna help with number 2.
Give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
We gotta help with number 2.
On that last run, and I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
The Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Good play. I mean, hey, we there at every play. We just ain't getting the PBUs. We ain't getting the pass breakups. But we there.
Is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The throw. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
That is the cardinal sin of playing.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Rolling out either direction, throwing it back across your body to the middle of the field, man, you are asking for trouble, and the defense makes him pay.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking doing that.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again.
Good job.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Dyer. Fires to the wide.
Oh, good P.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got touchdown Ducks. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Good P.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
We got time. That I didn't trust the reads. That was on me.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And
yeah, that's on me.
The 25, no attempt at a return. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but...
Gonna take a shot.
What?
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Wow.
You've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
We getting the looks. We just not executing. Oh my God, we getting the looks. We just not executing.
Fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when the fans got
we getting the looks. We just not executing. We got the look.
It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Off play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
We just not executing, man. We get the looks. It's right there.
Got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He was able to get that ball up to the
Drop passes, man. That's what's killing us, and we're not executing.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone. Hard to turning it on. Steps out at the 34.
We handling it. It's just.
On that one in this offense within striking distance.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right?
Unleashes one deep.
Got him.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
He don't even know. I was about to get busy.
Run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
grab behind the line. It's Davis. Shakes up, just shedding tackle.
Let's go.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They run the reverse.
Fuck, my old man got me caught up. What the that's what I'm saying. It's like everything is like fingertips away from like it's fingertips away from y'all being Dunskies.
Eye discipline. They track the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a
triangle or X.
They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
I was good to go, and I ran into the dude. Just we like fingertips away with everything.
This home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
We will take that as if he turned the setting on to stop it. All right. He turned the setting on. Okay.
With a big play coming.
All right. Because I couldn't really see him. But okay. He turned the setting on.
Seminoles line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the
Got him.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Got him.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
All right, good, because he ain't got no more timeouts. I mean, no more pauses. Shit. It's like anytime I'm trying to catch a rhythm, he paused the game. It's like, come on, bro. I'm glad he ain't got no more pauses, at least for the rest of this half. I be thinking people be trying to do that on purpose because outside of a couple key plays, this is a much closer, much different game. And it's like he pausing it and shit. And I'm just like, come on, bro. It's like he ain't got no more pauses, so you shouldn't be able to. I'm like, I can't catch a rhythm. We bumping people. We slightly off on throws. That's fine. That's fine.
To waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Dyer. And those two couldn't make the connection.
You're supposed to have 3 people go out on a 3 people rush. All right.
People coming at you, and you got to know where they're running a route. Oh, and I got to get.
I know what I'm doing.
Perfectly set and try to make throws. So I think you can't be great at quarterback unless you get the first.
Bring him over here.
And that's your feet. Get those feet
Bring
nice
him
and
up
wide before you throw the football.
All right, don't change it.
On On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Forced out of the pocket. He's in open space downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
This is why everybody grows
I'm
up.
like, he just plastered to everybody. That's fine. I'm going to run.
Defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins.
Good shit, Hawkins. Let's go.
On in for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop.
We got to go slow him down. He's going back out there. We get ball after half. We got to go slow him down.
Comebacks in full effect.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
We got to see what he gonna do, but
plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gives it on the option.
oh, I thought he was gonna put that hole on the turf.
Bring up 2nd and 4.
I thought he was about to put it on the turf.
Called by the offense too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right down the middle. Finds his man open. Oh, he's got some space.
Good job.
And that one looked as if it might go all the way.
Good job.
Picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. The Ducks want to move quickly.
Let me get on this side.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick completion on the outbound. Shot down of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15.
Yeah, I got to get back to a 9 so we can cover that flat.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back.
Ah!
Their quarterback right now.
Fuck.
Caught in the backfield. It's Riley.
I pressed the button on accident. I took myself out of position. I already knew what was coming, but I was just out of fucking position.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Got him.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly complete.
Good job.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Dumps it off in the flat.
Oh, good spin. Good fucking spin. This motherfucker moved him in motion. I was trying to adjust, and he quick snapped me. Hey, you got to pull all the stops out.
And they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
He nervous, though. He nervous, though, because he know, okay, I got to I got to pull something together because he getting woke up. Yeah, I knew it was an RPO. We just got to... He moved him over and then quick snapped it. And I'm just trying to adjust because I had that dude that was going to be manned up. It flipped the whole defense and he quick snapped it.
Coming out with it, it's Gibson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Gibson. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Yeah, let's go to halftime. He having to get in his bag. It ain't no cake work. He happened to get in his bag to pull out some stuff. It ain't easy cake work.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
My boy already kind of dinged up. That don't make no damn sense. He already dinged up.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single
What he looking like?
Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride Davis here. Breaks into the open.
I gotta put the other dude in.
6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in
I gotta put the other dude in because he's tired.
Push up front and go get
He's tired and he's banged up. I gotta put the other dude in. I'm finna do it right now. Because he normally would have had a burst.
Stadium this size makes so much noise. You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he surges
We barely got it.
6-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small.
I gotta let him chill for a bit.
I gotta get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
And off from the shotgun.
I really would have liked if he would have been on the other side.
By that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
The play action fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. To the air, it's Dyer. He's got him in the flat. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the Knowles have their offense in high gear. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slithers into space. There he goes.
Ooh.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19.
That is a backbreaker.
Run, man. I tell you what, it's hard.
That is a backbreaker.
6 yards a lot of times, but when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Where is it at? What am I looking for? Where we at? Second? Yeah.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. A designed run for the quarterback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, we got to read it. All right, so we can't run inside.
Looking down the middle. He makes a grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
Oh!
A costly
Touche, nigga.
out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again.
Touche.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Dyer. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And it's
Wow.
no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Moore. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort.
That's that shit that LSU was running.
Making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking for a crease to the left.
Yeah, that's that shit LSU was doing. having him run that table route from the nub.
Scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. They'll stop him
I knew it.
22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the...
Lofts one high and deep.
Got bailed out.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Pick.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh,
He pass committed.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by
Yeah, he
this
pass
defense to
committed.
get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
To the air on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Makes that one.
We there.
They finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over.
Of course.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they
This
need
Joker
this guy
flipping formations and quick snapping. Damn, we doing all that just to win?
He really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
He finna do it again.
Formation for these receivers. To the air on second down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick
Hey, we doing what we can, man.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Quick timeout call by the offense.
We're doing what we can, man. Offense is showing some flashes. We've definitely made him adjust. It's just him being at home. We can't audible to other stuff. And it's just a gamble. Hoping you pick the right thing because then you can't get out of it. That's good enough.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
And the Ducks will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Ducks!
I route committed it. I route committed it. I route committed it, and he's still. What can you say, man? I route committed it.
Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pass.
So route commit don't work. Okay.
My receiver out wide and give me another
I route committed it because I had a feeling he was running something like that.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Route committed. Okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I route committed it, and he didn't cheat, didn't do nothing. Still sat over there waiting for it to come out.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the 4th quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play, dynamic weapon. They got to continue to get him the ball more because he can make enormous plays.
He just rushed it.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Good job.
Be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, the one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the 2nd level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
Motion from the wide receiver. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He uncorks one deep. And he's got it inside the 35.
That's on me. That's on me.
Stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
The offense changing the play. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The Ducks are marching down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Good timing on the quick out.
He quick snapping.
He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip.
Quick snapping like a motherfucker.
Their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Lets it fly deep.
Good throw.
Pulls it in the end zone.
Good throw.
Touchdown, Oregon. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out.
He lost one down the sideline. Threads it inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, no!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by 12 to Michigan State. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. I've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. And some room to work. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking
a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I'll tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you at every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Seminoles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game, because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Got the 1st down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
The Noles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play-action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football into.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Wow. We can't win for losing this motherfucker.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Fires to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Shoots it to the left. It's caught. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes.